Hey, what up, nerds? Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday.
Hello, welcome.
How's it going, David? Good to see you. Hope you're having a nice week.
Yeah, we're doing well.
Oh, and there's the real redeem.
Well. Got sound on keyboard. Welcome on.
There it is.
There
How's it going? Hope everyone's having a great day, and if you're not, please reconsider. Heck yeah.
You know what? My normal was flipped.
I told you.
But only.
I told you.
But only because I mirrored the thing. It flipped the normal.
I told you. You didn't believe me.
That's freaking crazy. Okay, let me.
I told her her normals were flipped. I did.
Stop.
Am I lying? See how she does not deny it. Grab the tree.
I think it's just the ones. There was a bag in there. Is it gone? Oh, it's on the floor. Oh no! Is it empty? Okay. I like to hide a bag in her tree. She never looks in that little cubby hole.
Found it.
Well, she did because this has teeth marks on it.
Good thing you sealed it properly, because she would have eaten all of it.
Okay, even if she had, there's very little left, so it would have been.
Let's go here. Danimal, hello. How many games we making?
Like
all
10.
of them.
At least 10. Cool.
100%.
You guys hear her meow?
Swallowing them whole. Old Rod.
Give me a paw. Give me a paw.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon. How's it going? Thank you so much for the 23 months. Wild. Thank you, thank you. How's it going? And David, thank you for the 3 stream streak. I always find it very hard to say the stream streak. Like
Stream streak.
3 stream 3 stream streak.
3 stream streak.
I feel like it doesn't matter what the number is. I always struggle to say it.
Yeah.
Stream streak. Stream streak.
Stream streak.
Stream streak. Yeah, a bit of a tongue twister, yeah. All right, so Selene is prepping a chair for texturing. Believe it or not, that is a chair. Trust the process.
But I need to flip the normals before I.
She's flipping normals. And I am just banging my head against this safe zone change, and hopefully we're getting there. We're getting there. We're under a heat dome here. It's horrible outside. Ugh. Damn.
I mean, yeah, first tomorrow it said it was gonna get like 35 or something.
Ew.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
So that's gonna be not very fun for us. Where's the legs? Delete the legs.
I have a perfect 22 right now. Nice. Very nice. Today it wasn't so bad. It is currently, would you say 26?
It's 26 in here, but
In the
it's,
room.
Yeah, but it's
Probably
20,
cooler outside.
21, 23 outside.
Yeah. Our apartment just retains the midday heat for the rest of the day, which is fun. Damn it. How do I keep breaking this? Ay, ay, ay. 98 Fahrenheit right now. Probably will break 100 today. I never know how to translate 37. Oh my god. Yeah, that's painful. Around 36, 37 Celsius. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. If not active. Was it active? Oh my god.
Mills!
Hey Mills. Thank you so much for the 4 months.
Let's go! Thank you, thank you.
Appreciate that. How's it going?
Yeah. Oh! Oh!
Okay, how is this broken?
Oh my god.
That makes no sense. It means we're getting body entered, which is expected. This is fine. But it should not be active. Right? Let's do body entered.
Gamer tag, welcome. What's up?
Hello. For
Yes.
team to give Mac a whole bag of treats.
No.
Moderation. That's what we need. E.
Dan is saying, watching while I'm on vacation, told the wife and kid to sit and be quiet because my nerds are on. You gotta make time for the nerds.
Amazing.
It's important. Important quality nerd time over here today.
Hope you're enjoying your vacation.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly you are.
Look, isn't this like the best chair ever? This is the office chair.
It's one of those like fix your back chairs.
You gotta like, you know, like grip like the armrest and then like squat.
Yeah. The squatting chair. Yeah. I see it. All the rage.
Good ventilation.
What the frick?
Well, yeah, because there's like a gap in the middle.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. You are indeed.
I just said a couple of words, okay?
Okay, so I'm doing this change to the safe zones, and I'm smelling
Oh,
a refactor
like
soon,
like immediately.
which is very sad. No, not a refactor on this. A refactor on my interactable component, which is what powers this. Like this thing where like you get close, and you know you can have the stand next to it, or you can have the key activated one. And I'm trying to extend it to do these new things I needed to do for the safe zone. But I seem to have created this code spaghetti that I may need to rewrite, unfortunately. Very sad.
Vacation going well now? Nice.
Good stuff.
Question, how do you do sprite animations?
Sprite animations. Yeah, so
Good question.
Selene draws our characters
I do.
and then explodes them. Because that's how she rolls. So if I go over here, I can show you the exploded character. think. Yeah. Like this. So this is what I get from the artiste. And then I reconstruct the characters in-game. And they're all split, right? So I can... The classic that I like to do is do this. You can see it's all different parts. And then with Godot's animation player, I animate it. So I'm just moving each individual part, scaling it, skewing it, until it looks all right. And then if needs be, so for example, for the player, that's it. I take this 2D scene and I render it in 3D space. That's not very performant because you have a bunch of sprites moving and animating. It's not very performant. So for example, for the zombies, where you need like 100 zombies on screen, I take this animation and then I render it out onto frames. And then I do like a more normal like sprite sheet animation with set frames as opposed to animating the nodes. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, let me know. Feel free to ask any questions, but that's the gist.
Mm-hmm. And Mill says, have been AFK the past week with some stuff going on. What have I missed? What have we done?
What have we done?
What have we done?
I mean, probably the more exciting thing is the lab updates. Could show that off. Custom jiggles, yes. Full control. We have full control of the jiggle physics. So, Mills, you probably haven't seen these two updates. We have the med bay. Which, well, I guess it's just this corner for now. We have the messed up version and then the built version.
Built.
Still need some work like props and lights and monitors and all that fun stuff. But looking pretty good. And then we have the office, which is Selene's still working on that today. Last stream we put in all this stuff. Hopefully we'll get a chair today. And it's looking pretty good.
Hello, Sesh. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Havoc, hello. Welcome on in. We're just showing
Hello.
off latest little updates that we did with some new 3D models.
Beard physics. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Beard jiggles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have, if you look closely, you can see just the amount of jiggle physics we have. We got the beard, we got the stash, of course. Jiggle on the stash. The eyebrows, they move. The hair, everything. Everything jiggles.
Love y'all's setup. It's cool, isn't it? I'm quite happy that we were able to kind of squeeze everything in, even like my iPad here, so you could see me drawing.
Making the chair green.
Well, this has to match the sofa.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right. What was I doing? I was struggling, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what I was doing.
Yeah, you were saying that you're probably gonna have to refactor your system for approaching stuff and things.
Very fun. Yeah, so basically I've been working on this interactables change, like all the logic on this component. And and I keep messing it up, and it's very difficult to know what I'm doing wrong. So for example, here I have two interactables. One is you need the crowbar to interact with it, and then two is this start breach thing. But in this current state, that shouldn't say start breach. That should be deactivated, because it should only activate after the crowbar has been interacted with. And I've just added a console log, and it's telling me that it should not be showing. And why is it showing?
Nothing to do with like it not remembering when it shouldn't that you picked up the crowbar at some point.
I don't believe so. I deleted the save, but I don't think it would be that.
Ooh, Godot looks quite close to the Unity editor.
I'm not very familiar with Unity, but
interesting.
Yeah, I assume it follows a lot of the same patterns. Okay, so this is what I checked. So it is not going in here, which I can double check by doing print below. If I do it again, this one, which is the one I'm concerned about, is not hitting this. Okay, great.
It's not like Game Maker that looks completely wild.
Right, yeah. True. Game Maker is its own beast, isn't it? Okay, so what's happening? Okay. Wait.
Opa.
Oh my gosh, it's TK. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday.
If cannot be active, return. Okay. I think this will fix it. For sure. How's it going, TK?
Today is going good. Today. Thank you. How long have you been working on the game? So I'd say now, yeah, about a year and a half of working on the game during our streams, which is 3 times a week, and like little bit on the side as well. Little bit after work.
Yeah.
Not too much after work.
Yeah, it's like guaranteed, let's say guaranteed 6 hours per week. And then it fluctuates outside of that. So there could be like another 6 hours or another 0 hours per week,
yeah.
Depending on the motivation.
Yeah. No, we don't do it full time. We wish we could, but we have regular good old 9-to-5 jobs.
Yeah. Okay, so that fixed that. So crowbar, I can go up to it. I can press F, which is the interact key. We're good. I cannot do anything. I give myself the crowbar. Now I can add the crowbar to the thing. Now we have the crowbar. Okay. And now I need a muscle type survivor to start this event. I can't press interact, can't do anything. Now if I spawn one of them.
The game dev dream, exactly. Yeah.
Hear them. And now I can walk up to it. Now it could start breach, which starts an event which we still need to balance. You'll need to stand in this circle. This guy will be using the crowbar to breach the shed. And there'll be zombies coming at you the whole time.
Breach.
Maybe we need to find a better word. I don't know.
No, I think it's the correct word. It just sounds funny.
Breach.
Okay. Cool, you got it.
I only saw one bug, which was I was standing here. I put in the crowbar, and then it didn't tell me that I needed a muscle survivor until I stepped out and went back in.
Roberto. TK saying I got sucked into a remake of one of my favorite games, and it is very hard to not want to play it.
Sorry.
I know. I was getting to that.
Is that Michael Cera from Juno?
I see the resemblance, but it is in fact...
Oh, that's great.
It is in fact Linguini from Ratatouille.
You know what? It can be
Both.
Michael Cera if you want to.
Both. It can be both. Actually, it's not Linguini from Ratatouille.
Yeah, it's definitely not. What's the remake, TK? What you playing?
Mickey Mouse on the phone. It's totally Michael Cera lookalike, and not a Disney character.
I bought Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the remake, and I had a good time with it. I played for about 10 hours.
I was gonna say, you played it? I don't remember you playing it.
Yeah, I played 10 hours over a few days. It was fun, but maybe I'll find my way back to it sometime. Star Ocean. I've never heard that. Star Ocean. A Final Fantasy type of thing. JRPG. Yeah. Very interesting art style with the like 3D world and then pixel art 2D characters. I'm assuming that's just for the remake.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! We got a double fart. Steph, welcome on in. Ben, thank you so much for your fart.
Welcome in, nerds. How's it going, Ben? PS1 game in 97. I never heard of this one. The remake is well done. Very nice.
This game
It's not
has...
always the case. Sometimes they mess it up.
Sorry, I was just Havik saying this game has that Don't Starve vibe, but much more colorful. Love it. Yeah. Don't Starve is one of our like mood board references, along with like Cult of the Lamb, for example. So like the idea was to kind of have a game that sits in between those two styles. So like it has the colorfulness, I guess, of Cult of the Lamb, but like a little bit more of the spooky vibes of Don't Starve. Very much I'm trying to be like a cartoon, like a Cartoon Network vibe as well. I'm gonna lurk for a sec, but had to share the fart. Of course, you know, I just gotta let it rip and then run off. Makes perfect sense, you know. Jeff. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff, and I'd like to let everyone know it's been since last stream that I farted, and then Jeff farted. Thank you for your fart.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I thought Oh no, we do have that sound. Hold. old.
I definitely see it. I love it when someone can collect the inspiration of fun projects. Yes, honestly, every time someone calls that out, I'm like, yes, you know what I'm trying to do.
Sorry.
You had to do it. Harukanen, hello, welcome. You guys got an art question. I ran out of layers fast and have found myself copying a file and then getting rid of things for each one as I'm trying to find the theme and feel, but also take it past the sketch stage. How big are you working with? I definitely do sometimes run out of layers, especially when I'm making stuff like really big, but then also like your resolution. You might then want to work with slightly smaller files to allow you to have more layers. You can see when you create a file, if you don't go straight to like a size, whatever, if you go to like the new canvas, you can see, you can preview how many layers it lets you do. So like you could see this size that I have here lets me have 56 layers. If I do like double that, if I try to like 6,000 by like 8,000, it's gonna let me have 17 layers. So it's probably too big, right? So, and then the opposite, right? If we do like a 200 by like a 200, it lets me have 1,000 layers. So maybe play around with that. Obviously, I understand that you want to do like bigger files so that you can then, you know, downscale stuff. But yeah, just have see how many layers you need and try to then work around that. Maybe, hopefully that helps. Whoa, posture check.
My God.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Havoc, and have fun. Have a good rest of your week.
Have a good one. Welcome back, Steph.
Welcome. A drive-by.
What the heck?
Thank you for the hydrate.
Cheers.
Well, is coffee hydrating or no?
I don't think it counts. Technically.
It is unhydrating. Wow.
Even...
But it has water.
Yeah, it has so much water. It's an iced coffee, too. There was a lot of ice in here. It has to be hydrating.
It has to counteract the caffeine. I got soda, so likely not any better.
Does the coffee taint the water? So it's just corrupted.
Corrupted
Cannot
water.
Be used.
Solid water.
It is corrupted water. Damn. Like Flint water? Not sure what that is.
Corrupted water.
Oh, God. I understand what you're saying.
That went over my head.
As in Michigan.
Right. You're doing something special?
Writing down notes. What notes? What
Like-
notes you noting?
Yeah, what notes you noting?
Why is this not doing what I want?
Have you tried writing, if not doing what I want, then do what I want?
This isn't being called. I don't understand.
Doing some design.
Enable. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Try that again. I'm gonna restart. Maybe I needed to full restart.
So Steph, you got some good feedback then from all the play testing?
Yeah, I didn't play the playtest myself stuff, but I was hanging out with Selene when she was playing. And I feel like one of the best uses of your time at the moment might be revising the UI. And I'm not saying make the UI pretty, but navigating the different tabs felt really jarring. For me, if I had to pick one thing, I think it would be that.
You were suffering watching me being like, what am I clicking?
Like with these like tycoon games or management games or city building games, you kind of have this expectation that, at least in my mind, you know, if I think of
Taz, welcome.
some random ones that I've played recently, and I'll
Thank you for your fart.
So like Surviving Mars, right? And you have your actions, all your actions visible down here, right? Or recently I played Corsair Cove. And again, you have your actions down here where like you would always have your track button down there, your buildings button. And then if you click that, maybe it shows you 3 more buttons. There's like, this is still tabs. Maybe it's just because they're more compact. I don't know. New Discord members, nice. You played Corsair? Yeah, really digging Corsair Cove. What a fantastic game. It has. Yeah. Played 6 hours so far. Very enjoyable.
UI is a nightmare though.
UI is tough, yeah.
I'm still not happy with our UI entirely.
Yeah. Much iteration to be done on the UI. Okay, here we go. I'm going to...
Sometimes I wonder if, like... I mean, now it's too late to do this for this game, but... You know... What's that thing that people use at work? Is it like Figma where you could do prototypes for things like this? Like for like navigation of stuff.
Figma, yeah, I think you can do that in Figma, yeah.
You know, but like actually do a prototype like that just to get, when it comes to just the designing of the UI, to see like what feels intuitive, what feels, you know, before you even put any code in there. Wonder if that would be a good step or like a waste of time. I don't know.
Yeah. And now we mostly operate in like this. We don't strive for perfection, really. We always try to do the best we can in the moment, with the idea that we may revisit it if we really feel like it needs it, right?
Yeah.
I think that's why we never do that type of prototyping, because we have an idea in our mind, we implement it, and we, no matter what, even if we don't really like it, we leave it like that until we're ready to return to it.
Yeah.
Just because
I just
we
feel
gotta
like
get it done.
I feel like now, both with this game and with Cat Cafe, I always feel like UI was the weakest link.
Right.
Share the picky. Oh, is this your board? Oh shoot, you got like a whole list of things.
Nice.
Yeah, update game UI.
Yeah. I think also with the UI update, you might find like, for example, the laying down the tracks, right, which is very core to the experience, I think needs to be a simpler endeavor.
Yeah, like again, I'm sure you've come across this, but yeah, like I think that the clicking was a little off. Like I was trying to click on a square and it clicked on the square next to it, so then I had to click on the square that I didn't want, so there we go. But like it's just like obviously little things that I'm sure as you've tested it you've noticed, so I didn't feel the need to really bring that up. But again, yeah, I love like the models of the trains. They're so cool.
Yeah, those look,
when you hop on the designer and like you get the train visual with like the menu there, like it's really cool to see like the train there. I don't know if you're planning to add like a background sort of landscape to that as well, but I think it could look really, really cool. Yeah. Good stuff.
Oh, because it's not enabled. Right. Okay, I get it.
Did you manage to get some more feedback on the designer? I know like I tried to mess with it a little bit, but yeah, as I do lack general train knowledge, I don't think like I got the most out of it. I'm sure if I knew the terminology and like what those things do, I'd probably get more out of that experience.
One of our computers is trying to go to Mars, taking off.
I think it's yours. Or is it the fan?
Okay. It's totally gonna work. And boom. Yes. Okay. We're good, I think.
The cursor is up by and down. It sucks. That happens. Oh, I got disconnected and reconnected. I hope we're still alive.
I think we're good.
I think we're good. I think that was just some weirdness on YouTube. Good.
All right. So I think the logic side is good enough. So next up, I could... I guess I want to make the special nerd stand in the right place.
Yeah.
while it's happening, they should stop following you and go to
Stand at the door.
stand at the door.
You could temporarily add those clouds from the lab to cover them while the action is happening, so that at least there's some feedback of something going on.
You mean like cover the door entirely?
So, like when the nerd is standing there, then like it puts some puffs like they're working.
Yeah,
like they're
yeah,
opening.
yeah.
Like for now,
Sure.
I
think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna animate every zombie opening.
Oh no, definitely
with
not.
the crowbar.
Yeah, we don't want unique animations.
That's not happening. Yeah, I'm extremely grateful for you trying it out and the feedback. I'm blown away that 50 people have played my prototype. That is so cool. And honestly, I hope you keep going. I hope you keep working on it. I'd love to follow in the journey. I will definitely be of more help, you know, if you have any art or asset related questions. But yeah, I'm always happy to try people's games. You know, it's always useful to have a noob frame of reference. You know, what is someone that, you know, doesn't know how to play games? It's the lowest tier.
Also, like, regardless of what feedback you're getting, just knowing that people are playing your game, it's always the time that I work on our game the most is when people are playing our game. Like the last playtest, I did like 100 commits in 2 days because I was working on the game nonstop. Just motivation all-time high.
Yeah.
Just because people were playing it. It's really good.
Might have some color questions soon.
Bob, hello.
Yeah. Hello, Bob. What's up?
How's it going? Okay. Cool. Fixed. Safe zone event. Interactable shenanigans. I think it also helps that the pain points this time around were already known, so that took a lot of the sting out and just moved up the cards. Nice.
Yeah. Again, like you said, it's a very early build, so it's, you know that there's gonna things that you wanted to fix.
Hey, Lolin.
Lolin, baby Jesus has arrived.
Okay, how do I make humans go somewhere?
Free food.
Yeah. Free anything, really. How do you make humans? We're gonna have the talk.
Horse water? What?
Huh?
Where did we get horses? Where did the horses come into the equation?
Did you guys just use your stream community for finding playtesters, or did you find some other way too? So our past 2 playtests were within our community, yeah.
Yeah.
So we just let our viewers know, and we also posted it on our Discord, so we got enough eyes on it for now. The next one we're gonna do as like a more open playtest on Steam, where we want fresh eyes. We want people to play it that have
never played it.
Yeah, never been on this stream before, you know? So yeah, that's the goal for the next one. So it's gonna be a little bit more challenging to make that happen, I think.
Game dev hero of mine played my game. Oh, was that the streamer? It is so cool to see people play your game. It's like nerve-wracking, but also so exciting at the same time. So really, really happy you got to experience that.
To make a horse go to water, but not drink, except in game dev.
Oh, it was you! Oh, that's so kind. Thank you. I'm just a nerd. See, I don't consider myself. I don't
play
perceive
it wrong on purpose. Thank you, Lol. I appreciate that.
I don't perceive myself. I'm just an entity, a nerdish entity in the world. Are you a geek or nerd? Big question.
That's tough. I think I would put myself in the nerd category more than the geek category.
Which one's bad at math? That's me. Taz says, I made a Ludum Dare game, and watching someone play it, I get so frustrated at it. It was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, that happens. That happens. I'm definitely the kind of person that will fixate on the negatives. Like if I watch someone play, like when we released our first game, Super Cat Cafe, I was just glued to YouTube. I would watch every video that someone would post playing it, and I would definitely fixate on the negatives. Even if, you know, there was a video with just a couple negative comments and the rest was positive, I'd be like, damn it, why didn't I fix that?
Too hard on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the best, probably the best video that came out of Super Cat Cafe was from, I believe, Quantix is their name, where they must have played for, I don't know, 30 minutes, I want to say. And the whole time they were telling the customers off. Like any customer that would ask for anything, like the customer would say they prefer butter, and they'd be like, who the hell asks for butter in a sandwich? Like, of course it'll have butter. You don't need to ask for it. Or be like, pickles. Who the heck eats sandwiches with pickles? That's disgusting. But like everything. They was just telling the customers off. And then every time they delivered a sandwich, they'd be like, get the hell out of here. It's like the funniest thing.
Nice. Yeah, I remember that. That was a good time. No, like, to be real and mushy for a sec, there's so much good vibes and advice and kindness. I can't express how much you do have helped me over the last year. That is so kind, Seth.
Nice. That is awesome stuff.
And I love to help people. I really do. Like, if I can help someone, I'll help. So it means a lot that you feel like we have helped, you know? And no gatekeeping here. If you have questions, we'll answer them. If we don't know, we'll tell you we're sorry. We are guessing. You know, we do not know. But we'll always be happy to tell you what we have done, you know, or like what we do know.
Wait.
Excuse me?
What?
Lillian, what in the world? Oh my god.
What? That is 20 gifted subs.
Are you kidding me? Holy moly!
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Yo.
Dude, it's been a while. Gotta fund the vibes. Well, consider the vibes funded. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that.
Thank
we got
you.
so many nerds.
Whoa. Thank you so much.
Bob got a sub. Goob got a sub. Jeff got a sub. Look at that.
I don't even know what to say there.
Thank you so much. Brought the lurkers from the depths. Oh my gosh, thank you.
Thank you so much. It's insane. How's it going, Goob?
Oh.
Where am I gonna use my Bezos sub? Gifted half the stream.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. That is insane. I don't think we've ever had that big of a sub bomb. Not for a while anyway.
I don't recall. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Lolan. That is so kind. Whew. And now I gotta scroll all the way back up to see where we were chatting. So give it me a moment. Stop saying that they relate to yeah, sometimes having a bit of a hard watch when someone's trying out your stuff and you know you can see your mistakes. You know, happens to literally all of us. So very relatable. Yes. Lolan will make sure to upload videos where I have a bad time because I just do bad things. Do bad things. Taz says, I think it will be a difficult thing for me with my current project since it's a serious game and not a jam entry.
Yeah, I mean, the stakes are higher, yeah, for sure. There it is. There's the train.
Two geeky geeks.
Yeah, I think the key is just to test, to consistently test, you know? If you work on the game for too long before seeing anyone play it, it might be real tough, right? But if you start early, you know, giving it to the people and keep testing every once in a while, you should never like be blindsided anyway. No. I think that's the worst is when you show you give your game to someone and then you like realize all that's wrong with it that you didn't realize before. That's when it hurts the most. So as long as you test early, you should at least be aware, you know? Two more.
You had to round up. You had to round up. That's totally fair. Thank you so much. That is incredible.
Thank you.
Thank you. To answer your question from before, the train nerds love the train designer, but the non-nerds found it too complex, so I need to update the UI to help bring up the floor. That is why the quick unlock exists. You know, I was just thinking about that. I don't know if it was yesterday, but I was thinking about that. And, you know, I was thinking more about like your game is very much for the train nerds, right? Who do have that knowledge. Yeah, but I also understand wanting it to be accessible to people that are not, you know, super train nerds, but might be curious about the game. And it's a tricky balance, but I wonder, I feel like sometimes some games, when you hit like start game, they ask you, like, similar to a difficulty setting, I guess, it's like, are you knowledgeable? Or like, would you be annoyed at having a lot of tooltips and things to help? Like, you don't need that, you know your stuff, or, you know, you need a little bit of hand holding.
You could opt for that.
That is more work, I think.
Yeah, I think that is more work.
But it is something to just at least like think about it and be like, no, I don't want to do that. No.
I think for the most part, so that you don't have that extra work, it is better to keep it just hidden away off of a click, or, you know, a drop down, a different tab. I think that is the correct way of doing it. It just has to be clear that it's not necessary, right? If you see it as this extra thing on the side, there's no FOMO to like click into it.
Like a
that's
Clippy that
fine.
you can tell him to like go away if you don't want him.
I think also for me with the designer was the like if there's complexity, I would say most players need a reason to engage with complexity, especially when it's optional complexity. So when you go into the train designer and there's things like engineering and I can't quite remember. Sorry if I'm misrepresenting what it said, but you know, it's like power or torque or max speed or whatever. There has to be a reason for me to want to play with those things, or me to play with those things, right? As in, if the quick select or the quick build will get me what I need, there's no reason for me to engage with the designer. Why would I engage with it, type of thing? Obviously, if it's more like a sandbox, like a toy to play with, you're going into the designer because you want to make the exact train that you want to make. You'll have players like that, I'm sure. But giving a reason for something, I think, will help. So even if it wasn't in the exact same state as it is now, just from adding more features to the game, it might make the designer make more sense, right? Say that you're carrying rocks instead of wood, so you need, you know, more fuel capacity because it's heavier to pull or something. I don't know. Like, that gives you a reason to go into the designer and increase something or decrease something. If that makes sense. But yeah, to boil it down, it's like if you're adding complexity, there needs to be a reason to it. I don't think most players will just engage with complexity just cause. They'll need a reason to.
Adventures of Elliot had a help character, and it was, I'm going to say that's hard-coded by default to help the player. It ruined immersion, and they pushed an update to allow players to turn them off. Yeah. I just like throwing out things to consider, you know. Doesn't mean it's the right thing.
Lolin, thank you again for the 22 gifted subs. That's insane.
Absolute gem. Thank you.
Okay. So
I had a very random and extremely unrelated thought. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I saw some people play this game that I want to try with you, where we write a number on a sticky note. And it's like you put on your forehead, and then we have to like ask each other questions to then try to guess what number is on our head.
What number?
Yeah, like a number. Like if I ask like
is it higher than 10?
Like if Maka had this amount of churros, would she be sick or would she be like begging for more? You know, like you know. So if it's like 10, it's like, yeah, she would be in the vet. You know.
I feel like I would always ask, just, is it bigger or less than this number? And that's the only question I would ask. Isn't that the most efficient way of getting to it?
But that's not the point. The point is to have fun and ask silly questions.
Right.
Okay, never mind. We don't have to play it.
I like the character one. Like a character or person. That's harder to figure out. Okay, so when I activate this, I need to select a nerd. I need to select a nerd, which I don't have in here.
Whee.
So that's problematic. That is problematic, yes. Damn. Damn.
Problematic. It does, and that is exactly where the feature exists, and the quick designer was, yeah, a quick debug feature as well as a quick fix to the casual tycoon. Yeah, and I definitely ended up using that when I was just trying to like get all my stuff set up. So that was useful. Something to that effect in the level select. Yeah, obviously there's many ways you can approach it. I think I like to be able to consider like all of the, like, put all the options on the table and then, like, you know, kind of have a pros and cons for each. I mean, like, and this one is the one that feels the most balanced for one, like my main target audience, and then everyone else who might try it. I like to look at everything together before being like, ah, that's the one. Yeah, to finish my thought, there is a fine line of too much hand-holding, and play tests are super useful for finding. Yes, it is very tricky. Everyone has a different preference. I definitely like, especially like with games where you have a tutorial at the beginning, I very much like to learn as I go. I don't like to be like totally locked in a tutorial before I can access the actual game.
Yeah, I don't really like that either. I played a game recently. Let me do a quick Google.
Or like if there is a tutorial, it has to be like super quick.
Yeah, I played this game, Heroes of Might and Magic, recently. Had it in my wish list for a long time, finally committed to it, and I spent an hour doing the tutorial, and then by the end of it I was just bored of being in the tutorial, so I then refunded it and uninstalled it. It's just like the fact that it was this insanely long tutorial just put me off, and I didn't want to play it anymore. Maybe I was just in the wrong mood, I don't know.
Yeah, screw tutorial lock. Yeah, it's not fun. I want the game to be approachable for a person that plays a casual railroad tycoon as well as the weapons grade train enthusiast. Yeah. That be me and some of my friends, why the game exists to begin with. Yeah. Always, you know, I would still always prioritize like your main, like your very knowledgeable audience, because that's who you want. You don't want to put them off.
Return the index. Bruh. What?
It's that thing of like, you can't please everyone, right? So it's okay if it's not for everyone. Oh my god, am I done with these lines? Good god. No, not quite.
Why does find return an index? Returns the index of the first element. I just want the thing. I don't want an index. Okay, fine. Index. And then
Thing index.
activate active humans index. Niclogus, hello.
Hello.
Thing index. Yeah, it's just annoying because I just want the thing. I don't need no index. Okay, so I activate it. So now I need to make the human run toward it. So
The clown.
If human, we need to define a nav target. A nav target override, I guess. Gonna be weird.
I envy people who just have fun with game dev. I shoot myself in the foot with pure Vulcan.
Hey, sounds like you made that decision yourself there.
There's good days and there's bad days, you know.
That's true. Nav target.
You can also unmake the decision. True. Godot is a good cult to be a part of. Ooh, speaking of Godot, we have a Godette.
My God, we do.
You haven't shown her off. Look at this.
He has a little Godot backpack.
Godot.
She's very anime.
Yeah. She's very cute. I love her.
This is the old Godots.
Not old. They're still quite spry.
They've been usurped.
Yeah, you can definitely use C# with Godot, right?
You can do C#. Yep.
Good at games.
How do I do this? Nav target.
We have lined the chair base. That took a long time. God, that was an
Nav
hour.
target override.
That's crazy.
It's not nav target. Nav vector 3. Okay. So if human, then nav destination override equals global position. And then in the human following, where we define, nope, human manager, we define the nav target.
Pro player, what's up? Hope you guys are okay. And what are you working on today? I am working on the doc's office chair. And then on the coding side, there's some stuff and things going on.
Who knows, man? Who knows, man?
You know how it is. Things. It's like coding hurts my brain. I prefer the art. Well, here you can see this wonderful chair that has excellent ventilation.
You're still on the ventilation.
Nice.
My name is Jeff.
Oh. Hello,
Mimish.
Mimi. Hello,
Thank you.
hello.
Thank you for the. My name is Jeff.
Thanks for the support. Thank you, thank you. There's a Russian joke about a cup with no bottom and a welded top. I'm just saying this is technically just the bottom of the chair. The chair does have a seat. This is the seat. You put this on top of the thing and then it'll be fine. I was just having my fun with the base.
You know, an advantage of having it broken down like that is that the unbuilt version,
you can break
I
it.
can deconstruct it.
Yeah. Oh, my hat timer's up.
I am cat.
Or is it a two-seater already? I also made a computer.
Okay. Let's see if this does anything. We're going to... Actually, first I'm going to spawn a normal human. They can't do anything. Okay. Then we're going to add a special human. Okay. Now if I do this, what happens? Oh! First try. Okay. They're there. Cool. Now what?
I can't wait for you guys to all try this out. And once it's like properly finished, you know.
Have target reached. Have target reached if it got there.
Something is deeply wrong, like code that runs on the first try. Wolverine PS5 edition console is coming out. People are saying no disc, no buy. I think there's just something very dystopian about like a PlayStation where you can no longer put a disc into play. Like, wasn't that like the whole point?
Dystopian is a hell of a word.
Well, it is. You can't even own your own games anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I don't own the console. I don't own any discs anymore. So, like, I get what people are saying, but from my perspective, it doesn't compute. Like, I've not owned a video game in a long time. I guess I'm just renting them from Steam. So,
thank you, Lolan, for that fart. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, but like, I think it's different for when it comes to consoles and like console players. Like, you know, growing up with PlayStations, like I loved having my little library of video games. You know, on the PC, not so much. Even when we had CDs, I didn't care for the CDs as much as I cared for like my PlayStation games for some reason. You know, like to the now a days imagine a console without CDs. It just feels weird. I don't know.
If anything, is like if they are doing that, if they are just stopping the whole disc thing, and consoles won't have disk drives anymore, they won't need to produce physical discs anymore. That sounds like it's simplifying anything, which means the console could be cheaper and the games could be cheaper, but that's not what's happening.
No, but the argument again being like, oh, you wanna sit down and play a game when you have your CD, you put it in there, you
Yeah,
play.
yeah.
But like, yeah, like you're seeing like, oh, the servers are down. Like, oh well, get wrecked. If only I could just put my my game in and just hit play. That'd be great.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've not bought a disc in a decade.
Maybe this is just what it feels like to get old and things changing. It's just weird sometimes.
My very first reaction to hearing about the blowback was, what the hell are people talking about? It's just a disc. What do you mean? You want to have discs? I really didn't get it. And then, I heard people talking about it. It's like, okay, I get it. It's still not me.
No, it
doesn't affect me at all, but I understand the perspective.
Yeah. It's a different opinion. It's like why, you have people that love and collect CDs still, or that love and collect vinyl. Like, it's just like, there's just people that just genuinely like the physicality of it. So taking that away is going to feel bad.
Yeah.
We got some Double Sunrise playing. Enjoy. Bob saying you didn't really own the games you purchased anyway. You just purchased the right to play that game. Fair enough.
Yeah, I guess it's just worse. It's worse than having the games on the disc. I definitely understand that.
I feel like you'll always have this kind of like two sides of like the digital and the physical, like when it comes to like opinion, even on something unrelated like reading, a physical book versus the
like
Kindle, the Kindle version. The physical book is always going to be there. You can pick it up and read it. With your Kindle, if it's out of battery, there goes your entire library. Something happens to Amazon, whatever, like you can't, it's gone, but like once you buy the book, you have the book kind of thing. And then again, it's like that same thing of like, one is more convenient, I guess, if you don't have space to keep books, or you just want to travel light. But then the other one is like, has real presence in the world. Really like that. Same thing with games. Thank you so much for the celebration. Oh, and we got a fart from Mills. Thank you for that fart.
What do you think should happen? Like, if you started this event and then you just walk away, what happens?
It'd say event failed. Get wrecked.
Well, one option is the zombies just go and get the guy. It's a little bit tougher to do. Another option is if you just get enough away, they will quit. Like, they will go, well, if you're not helping me, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And they go and they run back. And it just like stops it.
He was saying, hi guys, I'm a game dev too, and I'm bored. Also, cool game, keep going. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Not the fanfare at the end of the fart.
Amazing. True Player, thank you for the 1,000 biddies.
True Player, thank you so much. You got a good fart there. You got a good one. We need to sprinkle some new sounds at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate the idea of streaming content or downloading content that can be revoked, but I feel the need to be precise about the situation. This doesn't justify piracy. Oh, totally.
Right.
But like for example, it's so like with movies and stuff, right? Like I feel like you bought a movie on you know, Amazon, whatever. And then they take it down. But it's like, but I bought it. But then they took it down. So like, you know, get wrecked, I guess. You know, it's like, it's tricky. It removes choice. Steam is a wonderful platform that feels friendly to the gamer, and there is good discounts sometimes. With PlayStation, I have a uniform feeling. It's not like that, and they are pushing to have game prices rise. Yeah. Yeah, I keep hearing this. It's like you will own nothing and be happy with it. Like, I feel like I've now heard that message in many places.
Yeah.
Someone got Lord of the Rings movie online, but the company removed it, and the person contacted them and said, sorry, no refunds.
Yeah.
I think if you purchase something, like not rent, because they have the option to rent for a little cheaper, or you can buy it, you know, for whatever price. If you buy something, you should be able to download it and just have it. That's not gonna happen. Quick question. If the game goes viral, can collab with Makeshift while I buy the game? What? Oh! What's happening? Oh, hi, tomatoes!
If the game goes viral, can collab with Makeshift. As in the
Ooh.
the plushie. Make a plushie. That's the best timeline. I would love that timeline to be the real timeline.
Well, like to make a doc plushie?
Yeah.
That would be like my dream. Could you imagine?
Let's go with that
plushie?
one. Go with that one.
It's on tomatoes. I'm gonna win. I've almost got you. Let's go! I win the... This is my turf, tomatoes. Rigged. What? No. I lose like all the time. How could you say that? Like I feel like I lose 7 times out of 10 on these. Sure. Fourth Wall does do plushies, but you need a minimum order of like 300, so
it's like a crowdfunded type of thing.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
We would need to have several people interested in a dog plushie to be able to produce one.
Like viral is I'd say is the
okay.
correct term. Viral. It would need to go astronomical, which we are certainly not betting on.
200. But I would love that. What we will have are doc stickers, because that doesn't have a minimum order, and I will be making like sticker sheets stuff. I feel like it's getting darker now, a bit too early. Summer's almost ending. Finally, no more heat waves.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to move on.
I'm ready for some fall vibes. You know, it's like I thought England was all about the rain. We haven't seen a drop of rain since May.
Maka is tickling me with her tail on my mouse arm.
Oh, she is. She's a cat. You do that.
So I click, they run there. But if I go away, if I go back, they go back. If I go away, they come to me. Oh, 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 oh. Wait, what's happening there? Oh, because that's wrong.
Damn.
Right, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I don't want the distance. I'm doing distance from the human to the player. I want the distance from the thing to the player. Okay.
Amy, thank you so much for the little bitty farts. Ironically, we had nothing but rain in the past 2 weeks. I would kill for a little rain right now. Oh, Bob, thank you so much for that fart.
Okay, also, this is wrong. It should be if.
Bit of thunder is
Different.
here.
Third.
Whoa! Guys, thank you for the combo there. Posture check fart combo. Thank you guys. Thank you, true player. Whip fart. Yeah, the main reason why like I'm going to make some merch bits is because I want them for us. and then they just exist. If anyone else wants it, it's there, but you know, I make things mainly for us. I'm definitely gonna be making a t-shirt design of sorts. And then yeah, definitely some stickers, maybe like a wall art, like a poster print or something. It'd be cool. Might lurk a little here at the end. Need to do some math and learn how to actually make a voxel train. Get working. Go do it. Do the thing. Got a screen I could put a dog sticker on, right? You could always use more stickers.
Okay.
Whip fart might need to be a new sound. Anyone got a new fart sound? I always hear the same sound. Like from the bits. I think the pool. How many are in the pool?
Sorry?
How many fart sounds are in the fart pool?
I don't know.
Oh, with the points. I think the points is just like 2 or 3. So yeah, you will be hearing the same.
Oh, the redeem? Yeah, it's 3. I'm pretty sure.
Sometimes you get that Opa one. That one was pretty new. The original 10-second fart.
Oh, we got some big ones, but they're behind bits. We have a whole menu. There you go.
Oh my god.
Thank you, true player.
Thank you. Big fart. Yeah. That one was explosive. That one had some force behind it. He's laughing. What is this?
I'm not proud of it, but I have spent a long time setting this up. We have bit intervals, so all of these ones play different fart sounds. And those are hours that I'm never getting back.
I think it's time well spent.
Mm-hmm.
Play them all.
See what's a fun one.
He's giving out free farts. Free farts.
This one for May the 4th. 504.
Yup. That's the thing.
A good one. That's a good one.
Did you make that?
I did not make... Wait, that's not true. That one I found. Some I edited. I didn't make any.
Stinky.
I may have edited some.
No cooks.
Okay, I have the conundrum
Uh-oh.
of... I have this variable, nav target reached, which is a boolean, and now I need a signal. I need to emit a signal for when the target is reached, which I intuitively would name nav target reached, but I can't do that because that's the variable. Nav target has just been reached. How about that?
Nav target arrived. Nav target is a go.
Maybe what I really want to know is if the nav destination was reached, so I could cheat and say destination reached. Boom. And then over here we go if nav target. Oh, that's actually not what I want to do. Nav target is different. Is it? Is it? Oy.
You guys want some flip phones? I had a flip phone once. I missed when my cell phone was just a phone. Oh.
I am confused.
He's confused.
I don't like being confused.
I think like my first phone was like a lime green phone that like had a keyboard that's like slid out. It wasn't a BlackBerry. It was just like, it was like long, and then like the keyboard was like landscape, and it was lime green, and I really liked that phone. That was my favorite phone. I'm just going and be typed. Right.
Okay, if distance to destination is less than small number, we nav destination reached emit, and we clear the destination. Reached. Okay. So in here we could, don't really need that. Fine. What's happening? Don't need that. Whew. Oh, my hat timer's done.
It is.
Coding is just confusing. Yeah. Tis a doozy. I've been on this task that I'm working on right now for a while now. I hate tasks like that. I'm sure if I sat down like on a Sunday and just, you know, did not get up until it was finished, I could probably do it. But I have not done that. I've been trying to chip away at it and it's taking me forever, and now I hate it.
So maybe you do want to sit down with it for a little bit. If you still can't figure it out this week. My first one was a Motorola StarTAC flip phone. It had the best feature ever. The battery was swappable. I could carry an extra full battery. Oh, I remember those.
Jeez. Flashbang. Sorry.
Yeah, you just push a tab and the battery would pop out. I remember just my phone batteries just like popping out everywhere because I drop my phone all the time. I just drop, boop, battery comes flying out the phone all the time. Yeah. Very vivid memories of my phone batteries popping off. Runty, hello! Hello, Nerdness, my old friend. I've come to debug with you again. Always welcome, Runty. But yeah, it was good when the batteries were swappable. But yeah, unfortunately, at the time before smartphones, I was like a preteen and a teenager, so I did have to get a new phone every couple of months because I would break it, lose it, you name it. Sadly. Just passing through until I can convince the kittens that sleep is the greatest. They're of a different opinion. Hello, Maka-chan. Oh, she meowed.
Dust particles. But then we have this thing, which has a material. Oh boy. So many resources.
Taz also had a Nokia brick phone that I dropped off the roof on a job site. The whole thing exploded in the parking lot. I put all of it back together and the thing still worked. Now if you set a phone down a little hard, the screen breaks. Yeah. One time, I can't remember when, but yeah, one time when I got a new phone, by this point they were just iPhones. I just got it and I immediately dropped it on the sidewalk. And they got scuffed, and I was so mad because I just got the phone like 10 minutes ago. I was so mad. And then I had to live with that for like 2 years.
Right.
Slap a case on it. Forget about it.
Go in here. Process material. Quick load. I just searched dust. Dust particles. Okay, and then draw passes, quick load, dust. Okay, we got dust.
Who's bananaing? How's the banana hat challenge coming along? Guys, you're not gonna see a banana hat September because I'm just smoking it. Like, we already got med bay furniture, we got office furniture. Like, this weekend I'm already moving on to our final room, which is the armory. So it's like, we're looking so good, you know? Nothing like the threat of wearing an uncomfortable hat for a whole month to you know, get you being productive.
Oh. Well, that's a problem.
What's the problem?
This level has no real-time lighting. I'm just using baked lighting.
Right. So the effect doesn't look good?
The particles look like that. Like, they look super flat because they have no light hitting them at all.
I think it's okay in the sense that I'm thinking this is a placeholder. Mostly just to have some feedback happening. So I'm not... You know, we'll replace it with something. We could do it sooner rather than later if it bothers you.
No. I just think it probably will be good enough to have the dust.
Yeah.
Since we don't want to animate it.
Yeah, because the alternatives, I draw you some 2D dust. Tess is asking if it would look better to add some transparency to them.
Maybe. How am I gonna fix? We're gonna run into this issue with other things, I feel like.
The lighting on the particles?
Like, if I want to combine baked lighting with real-time lighting, which you can definitely do. So, like, the grass, because it's using baked lighting, it's not affected by the real-time lighting? Or is it effective? It's just invisible. I don't know. And everything else, like the water, is being affected. This random thing is being affected. Interesting. Ugh. feel like I'm gonna need to do another deep dive into lighting.
Woo! Deep dive.
No woo.
He says no.
Alright, I won't tackle it now. Okay, so we have. We're just gonna have these dust particles. We'll fix the visual of it eventually. And then we want to have those on if the human is at the spot. If they're at the spot. So we set their nav destination. Then we need a human nav destination reached. Connect on human nav destination reached. We're gonna say Huma, not Huma.
Huma? What's Huma?
I don't know. Human. We're gonna say dust particles emitting true. And we disconnect. But we don't have the human. We need to keep track of the human. I'm gonna go var human, and then we do that, and then if human equals human, and now the word human looks like it's not a word to me because I've read it too many times. And here we do human nav destination reach disconnect itself. Okay. And then if the human leaves, we need to know about it.
You gotta know when the human leaves.
But that's tough. That will need to be done here. So if we do that, it means they abandoned it. So we could have another signal. Call it nav destination. Abandoned. I don't know. Did I mess this up here? Yeah, if I do that, that's not gonna work. I don't actually want to do that. Nav destination abandoned. So if they're here, go human nav destination abandoned emit. Okay. Which means You need to listen for that too. Human have destination abandoned. Which means we need to reset all these things. Means this should be a function. Human remove. False. Then we do if is connected, disconnect. Human equals null. Here we do human remove. Okay. Probably do a human add function at some point. Clear this up. All right. Just see if it does anything. How's that chair coming along?
It's chair.
Is chair?
Mm-hmm.
She's making it a crime scene again.
It's not a crime scene. I'm just adding texture.
No particles. We start the thing.
Airman,
Starts the
welcome.
dust.
You have caught us.
Cool.
You caught us live on Twitch.
And if I leave, it stops. If I go back, they never go back. I broke it. Ow.
Wow.
Oh, no, I didn't break it. I didn't break it. I just need to... I need a deactivate. Function deactivate. How's it going, Airman? What's new? We go active equals false. We go circle indicator.
My
Fine.
typography adventure has improved so much. I feel I can talk normally again. Never surrender to the temptation of the speed.
Nice. Very nice.
Don't give in.
Okay. So, if you leave the event, which means the human abandons the destination, we deactivate the event. which means
You okay?
that's what it means. The logic for this turned out so much more complicated than I anticipated. There's like so many different scenarios. Like, you still need the crowbar, okay, but you have the crowbar, but you don't have a human. And then you could have a human go interact with it, but then you could leave. And like all of these different states need to be accounted for.
Yeah, it's a lot to consider, isn't it? How's the game going? Recently played around with the Twitcher add-on and it's so fun. It connects so well to everything in Twitch. I now want to remake an old game I was working on long ago, a stream idle game.
Nice.
Yeah, those are really good for Twitch integration.
I've not played with Twitcher myself, but I know the people behind it, and they're pretty cool. I feel like once we finish this game, we're gonna take some time to just like prototype stuff and have fun. And one of the projects we wanted to do is something for our stream here. So I might try Twitcher and do a Godot overlay of sorts. I think that would be really fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I leave, human leaves, the circle went away, and I can go back, and I can start it again. Okay, and then actually reset correctly. Then I leave. Okay, sweet. Now, this implementation means there's no real penalty. So, like, I'm here, I have zombies, I decide I can't do it, I'm gonna die, so I leave. So it cancels it. But I can just go back and start it again.
Or does it, like, waste the crowbar? No, that's too...
Yeah, it wouldn't work for a lot of things if we do that. The alternative, more punishing option is the human never leaves.
Yeah, and they just get caught.
They just get eaten up, yeah. The challenge there, or not necessarily challenge, but something else I need to add is the zombies need to specifically target them. They need to be spawning and going at them, which at the moment doesn't exist. Right. As in, the zombies always spawn around the player, around the screen. So if I'm all the way here and they're still up there in the event, the zombies are going to be spawning right next to me and then running to them. It's a little odd.
One problem at a time.
Yeah. I think I leave it like this and I just balance it with the zombies to actually make it a challenge and see how that feels.
Yeah.
Because if it takes a really long time and then you fail at the end of it, if anything, you have lost time and now you kind of messed up your run because you spent 30 seconds or a minute doing nothing. So
yeah,
that could be enough of a trade-off. I used gift in the past and stopped at the OAuth process because it was not implemented, and if you wanted to distribute the game, you would have to build that, but Twitcher does allow to create auto OAuth on exports of your game. See? Why this looking like absurdly polished today? You guys are progressing faster. Is it me? I don't know.
I wish.
Still lots to do, but you know, we keep moving one day at a time. I'm gonna need to add an idle animation for the humans.
Yeah.
They're not running in place. Why was there no particles that time? Particles are gone.
Holy guacamoles. Welcome.
What the heck? Zed, hello. Welcome in. That's a lot of nerds. Hope you had a great stream.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Zion, hello. What were you guys up to? Welcome in.
We are two nerdy nerds.
Hi.
We're working on a game. In Godot, for those interested.
Mm-hmm.
I am texturing 3D models, if you're also interested.
Rufus, hello. This is some nice art. What's the game? Thank you, Zed.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we actually said we're two nerdy nerds. I do the programming. Selene does all the art. You can see currently she's working on some 3D models.
True.
And we're working on a zombie curing roguelike.
Whoa. That's right.
That might sound a little weird, so we'll show you.
Trailer time.
Here you go. Here you go. There it is.
Thank you so much for watching that.
That's the video game. Game looks so cool. Thank you, Zion. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Very complete so far. You're close to release. We are planning to release after the February Next Fest. So, yeah. We're going to be in the Feb Next Fest and then release shortly after that. We don't have a set date yet. But yeah, there's still quite a bit to add. That was super cool. Super impressed. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you guys.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Rufus.
it.
What were you working on today, Zed? Hope you guys had fun over at Zed's.
I'm just gonna leave a cheeky link on the chat. Just a cheeky link. That's all. Don't worry about it. Everyone wishlisted. It is a struggle. You gotta fight for every wish list, you know?
Yeah, wish lists are tough. Whoops.
Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, today we were working on a couple of different things. I was making some textures for a couple more 3D assets we need to add to our laboratory. And on the coding side, we were working on implementing a little challenge system. thing.
Yeah, we have these safe zones that you can unlock. So right now I'm unlocking this shed. So this is like a challenge where you have to stand in the area. There'll be a bunch of zombies coming at you eventually. And then once it unlocks, you can save the nerds over there. OpenGL. I've not worked with OpenGL myself.
Oh, I was just thinking, the cool thing is you might be able to use this logic on, like, if we do, like a wave. Oh, challenge thing on like, the third level.
Yeah. Not realize completing way more jank. Not even close to Godot. Right, we got a lot of people that come through and they like to get their hands dirty. I don't do anything. I just click Godot buttons and the game comes out. I don't know what's happening. You guys know what's happening under the hood. I have no idea.
You guys know what's happening. You just clickety clack clack clack. Ah, so many lines. All of the lines. I know that the 3D texturing is not the most fun thing to look at on the art side of things, so I know, I'm sorry. We can do some more fun stuff next time.
Okay, why are my particles not playing?
Maybe we could do some Blender on Friday.
What are you gonna do next? You reckon?
We're moving on to the furniture for the armory.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a whole different vibe.
Yeah, we gotta plan out the conveyor belt bottle rocket shebang.
So when the human reaches the destination, the particles go on.
I know.
And then if the human leaves, it turns it off. But then it never comes back on again. Okay, that's my water.
Airman, thank you so much for that fart. Godot's getting crazy good. Not even gonna try to make an engine ever. I do study them, but to understand, not to build one. Was the cat. I keep being disconnected from the YouTube.
When we interact, we activate, which adds the human.
Come on.
And connects to their signals. So is the human never firing this off again?
Temptini!
Hey Temtic,
Hello!
how's it going? How'd the jam go? Still need to check out your entry.
Yeah, the deadline was on Sunday, wasn't it?
Was okay, don't know how to feel.
Oh. Did you just not achieve like as much as you guys had hoped? The Steam page.
By the end of the week, is that Bala Machina? Are you back to that?
Steam pages are hard. Not gonna lie.
Can't make good music, not a good trailer. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely
That's why we
drew a line with music. I just wasn't confident that it would be good enough. You know, obviously it's a skill like any other. You can get better at it, but you know, there's so much to do. Having to learn how to make music on top of that is crazy. Like, huge respect for people that do. I mean, some of the tracks you make are pretty awesome. But yeah, to get someone like fully hooked on a trailer, it really needs to be good, right?
Everyone I showed it gave the same feedback. No clue what to do to fix it. It's so difficult. Did you get rated?
Did you get rated after you were off?
How does that work? Like, with trailers, like I made our first one. I made a Super Cat Cafe trailer. It was so hard. It was horrible. I didn't wanna do another one, so I let you handle this trailer. I was like, I don't like it. I don't like making trailers.
I like the editing. I've really grown to like DaVinci Resolve. But it is a lot of work. Getting all the footage, making everything work with the music, pacing, like iterating a billion times.
You definitely have like a better ear for things. It's crazy. Like, you notice some things like on sound and like things like that I'm like, I completely not hear anything, and you're just like, there's a thing right there. I have to try so hard until I'm like, oh yeah, like I think you have a really good ear for stuff like that.
Wait, double Temptic raid?
Double the double otter strike.
Hello,
welcome.
how's it going? Gotta head off to bed. I have an important question to answer for my game that I'm gonna sleep on. Nice, that's good. That's a good plan.
Yeah, sometimes you get ideas in your dreams too.
That's true. Have a good rest, Steph.
See you next time.
Deanna, how's it going? It looks like you are raided in here against your will. How's it going? Hope you had a great stream.
Sorry to kidnap you.
You rated me and I rated them here. Yep. Honestly, I think we're gonna keep this train going.
Oh yeah.
It's getting pretty late for us.
Oh, yeah, we're past the 2 hours.
Yeah. Time for bed over here as well.
Oh, yeah.
Sent the current trailer in stream chat. Nice. We'll have a look, Temptic. Thank you.
Yeah. Happy to have a look.
And honestly, it's only normal to have to iterate. Trailers are tough, and they're also really important. I guess you have a deadline in your mind, so I understand the pressure, but yeah, just trying a few versions is inevitable, I think.
Yeah, and like again, you can always change things up. Like, it's okay to then to put stuff together, and then you see that it does need improving, but like, you've already done what like 90% of people don't even do, which is like, you got something there, you made something, right? Mm-hmm. Most people don't even get that far, so you're doing good. You can always make things better, but the hardest thing is to just go from zero to having something.
Deanna or Sean O? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Tomorrow. It'll be okay, Tempting. You'll be fine.
Feel free to let me know how to pronounce your name. Shano? Okay, cool. Had a good stream. First one of the year. Loads of overlay shenanigans. Nice.
Oh, can't wait to do some overlay stuff.
Welcome back. Yeah, we were talking earlier about doing some Godot overlay shenanigans with Twitcher at some point next year. So yeah, that sounds like a good time. Twitcher emote, nice.
Whoa. Boom, PC.
Look at that. And no need to worry about the front because it will never be visible. Perfect. You can put whatever you want there. I mean, wait, that's not true. You should make that look decent because that means then we could use it in multiple places. She rolls her eyes.
Fine.
Have a good one, Temptic.
Get some rest. Good luck. And honestly, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
It'll be okay. Oh, my back.
One could call that a Godot overlay. Hell yeah. Have Unity, OBS, StreamerBot all connected to each other via JSON UDP. So Unity is essentially the StreamerBot plus OBS. Nice. Yeah, I would love to have that set up. I never really had the time to dedicate to like moving all the stream fun stuff into Godot, but that does sound pretty fun.
Yeah.
Right now, all of our setup is pretty much in StreamerBot, just with triggers, and then there's some C# code in there as well for some wackier stuff, but it would be so much better if all of that was in Godot, in the game engine. It'd be so much easier to change. Maybe one day. At the moment, we're focusing on the actual games.
Yeah.
StreamerBot is so powerful, yeah. Yeah, you could do a lot with that stuff. Generally love it, especially since the night mode update. Is that like the latest one where they changed all the UI? Yeah, it looks real clean now. Anywho's, nerds, we have to go to bed as well. So we're going to keep this raid train going. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Appreciate it. Gonna find somewhere to send you guys off to.
Yeah. We shall be back on Friday. Same time. Same place.
Yep.
Oh, I do wish you guys a good rest of your week. Stay hydrated. Get good rest. Sleep as much as you can. You know, sleep is important.
Or don't. We're not your mother. You do what you gotta do.
Take care of yourselves, guys. See you later, Taz. Thank you so much for hanging out. And thank you again to Lullen. Huge thank you. You are amazing. Thank you for all the support.
That was crazy.
Taz, thank you for that fart. Tubop, thanks for hanging out. Guys, we'll see you on Friday. We going? Where are we going? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
We're gonna say hi to Wallaber.
Ooh, yes.
Let's check out 4x4 in a furniture store.
Let's go.
See you next time, nerds.
Bye.
Okay. So now, if we go look at the narrow. Aw. Hey, two nerdy nerds. Thanks for the raid. Let's get some music playing in the background.